It gives me great pleasure to introduce...
Michaela Sterling. I caution you. Every sordid detail John has spoken about me is a lie. The truth is power.
Bridgerton author Julia Quinn defending Francesca's gender-swapped love story after backlash from fans. The author making it clear on Instagram. She's deeply committed to the Bridgerton world becoming more diverse and inclusive as the stories move from book to screen.
I turn the floor over now to the scribe herself.
But first, our dearest gentle viewers, some context. In the Bridgerton books, Francesca's love story plays out in the 6th installment when he was wicked. The novel introducing a fan-favorite character, Francesca's husband, John Sterling's cousin, Michael.
Thankfully, my cousin has finally arrived to complete our travel party. It gives me great pleasure to introduce...
Michaela Sterling.
Now, we won't spoil too much for you, but Michael ends up becoming Francesca's love interest. And based on the season 3 finale, the show seems to have similar plans for Francesca and Michaela.
You know, when I first met your father, I could barely speak my own name. I was so taken by him.
And you must be?
Well, I'm Francesca Bridgerton. Kilmartin. Kilmartin is my name.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm so thrilled with my storyline.
Yeah, eagle-eyed fans immediately picked up on some major attraction vibes between the ladies. But some took issue with the deviation from the story in the books.
Dearest gentle reader, I find myself suddenly at a loss for words.
Which brings us back to Julia Quinn's post. The author addresses the criticism of the gender swap head-on, writing, "Switching the gender of a major character is a huge change. But I'm confident now that when Francesca has her season, it'll be the most emotional and heart-wrenching story of the show." This isn't the first time the Netflix series has branched off from its inspiration. Fans of the novels know that the 3rd book centers around Benedict, the 2nd eldest Bridgerton boy.
I'm not certain that Sirius is what I want.
But the show chose to save Benedict's storyline for later, focusing instead on Penelope and Colin's love story in season 3.
What if I did have feelings for you?
We'd seen Colin and Pen since the first episode of season 1, so I feel like it would have been too long to wait another season.
And the decision to switch things up seems to have paid off. Season 3 Part 2 racking up 28 million views in its first week on the streamer. Julia Quinn puts it best in her post, "I trust Jean Deland's vision for Bridgerton. I ask that you grant us some faith as we move forward."
It seems to this author that our bon ton is moving with the changing tide, to be sure.